All right, there's an extent on the last video, but more so like the middle part of the video, because I didn't really get to explain myself there. I didn't, not even that I didn't get to explain myself, but I didn't even really like step on it. But when you got infinity, right? And infinity comes with everything, and then what comes with everything? Its brother, or its opposite, or its twin, whatever. Nothing. So that's why when I say we created this to experience, this is the everything. The afterwards, the black, the death, whatever, that's the nothing, right? But they come together to make this amazing thing called, I guess, life, or really make this amazing thing called the universe, because that's all it is. That's the good and evil, the bad and dark. It's literally life versus death in every existence of these things, right? When you think about light versus dark, like certain things like the Lantern Corps, you feel me, from DC, the Lantern from you feel me, you got the White Lantern and the Black Lantern. What do they represent? Come on, look it up if you don't know, but I just explained it to you, so you should know. But you feel me, it's so when those are the things that contribute and make everything, right, that makes everything be valuable and makes everything be yamin. But that comes through the lens of the human mind, right? If that went through the lens of some other mind that was somehow stronger than us, right, and could still feel emotions, right? See, that's the problem with AI. They don't feel the emotions. If they still were stronger than us and felt the emotions, they were scared of death, they were scared of all this other stuff, what would they think, right? What would they think? Well, they would not think the same way as us. They would probably, I mean, if their minds are better, they will understand better. They will understand better, right? But that's the problem with the certainty. When you understand that you're not a perfect being, right? You're not a perfect being. You're not, you weren't put on this planet to do anything. Think about that. You weren't put on it to do anything. The infinite nothingness, the infinite everything. But you're just part of that. That's your purpose. Be part of that. That's literally your purpose. Be part of that. And then that's why they say you choose your purpose. You choose your purpose. You go up. You do your things. You feel me? You're part of that, because that's the main purpose. It doesn't make sense though. That's the point. It doesn't make sense. Why? Once you start asking, why am I a part of it? Why? That's where it gets confusing. And that's the questions we asked before this stuff got created, before we had to restrict ourselves to experience. You feel me? How can you experience if you're seeing everything? You can't. You're seeing everything because you're seeing nothing at the same time.